Hello, my lovely Saggies. Welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at the upcoming week. This is going to be the week of Monday, June 9th through Sunday, June 15th. All right, and we're just going to take a look and see what Spirit has in store for you for the upcoming week. Don't know what's going to come out. We're just going to kind of look and see whatever Spirit has to say to you about this week. Ooh, I'm freezing. You could possibly be feeling like other entities around you, okay? This does feel like some ancestors, spirit guides, angels are surrounding you in this moment. There's like a cool breeze of something that's going to come through to hit you this upcoming week, okay? It feels spiritual. It feels highly connected and like you are being divinely guided, okay? So we don't want that many cards. Sorry, Saggies. I don't know what's going on with this deck here. It's almost like my hands can't like hold on to this. Can't hold on to the cards. So let's see. Alrighty. Ooh, transformation. Wow. The death card is here, which this is all about transformation. This is all about energy shifting. And this is actually, you know what? We have a full moon in your sign on Wednesday. Did I say that? We have a full moon in Sagittarius this week. So that is about expansiveness. You know, that's about basically flying free and being able to expand into new opportunities, ideas, thoughts. There could be something this week that is transformative in regards to, feels like something creative, but it also could be a partnership here is what I'm feeling, okay? So let's just take a look here. It feels like things are going to start to come together for you. Like the transformation doesn't feel negative at all. It feels like something is forming that's been pending, okay? So if that's the case, just know that things are working out in your favor. If you're feeling like something has kind of been like in a pause state or just a holding period. At the bottom of the deck, we have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up, but you don't believe them anymore. You don't believe that they're there, okay? There's an energetic clearing. That's this transformative energy. Look at this. You're literally transforming. You're transforming this energy of, I'm hearing dried up things, and you're giving them life. So something that has been dried up in your life, something that has, again, been on pause, stagnant, or not, you know, not having life to it. Something is being brought back to life this week. This card reads, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Wow, that's awesome. Look at all this red energy here, this sacral root chakra energy. This is all about helping you to feel stable, helping you to feel grounded, helping you to access more passionate, creative endeavors. I am feeling a ton of sacral energy right now. So this is Etsy-exual energy. You may have something very passionate coming towards you this week that is, it feels like a revival, like a death and a rebirth for sure. But I do feel like this is connected to a relationship. It feels definitely attached to another person, but it feels really good. Look at this. Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Empress, wow. Wow, I thought that was the Sun. The Three of Pentacles, wow. This is awesome. The King of Pentacles, wow, 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 wow. Let's get all the cards out here and then we'll kind of see what we're seeing. The King of Swords, the, what is that? The Hangman. I'm like, what is that? And the Magician. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this week, you could have more than one suitor coming towards you, okay? This definitely feels like you are operating in this Empress status along with this Queen of Wands energy, feeling really good about yourself. I think you've been clearing out the energy that has been stagnant, that's been sitting within you. Definitely looks like you went through an ending recently. Maybe an ending with someone that you felt was not in alignment with where you see yourself going in the future. It does feel like you've been doing a lot of forward thinking in regards to situations, relationships, who you're dating, who you're allowing as an option. And I see you assessing who you allow in your space. This week, you're doing a lot of thinking because there's something that you really want. You desire to have someone who partners with you, who is willing to collaborate, someone who is not stuck in their ways or stagnant in the ideas that come to mind. For example, it feels like you could have dealt with partners in the past who maybe were like very one-way thinking, right? One-minded, not really open to thinking outside of the box, very stagnant and kind of stale energy that feels a little boring, if I could be honest with you. I think you're over the boredom. You're like, I want excitement, I want passion, I want someone who kind of sparks that inner child within me to make me feel good about life, like give you some liveliness, right? I think you're seeking more adventure, more passion. And I do see that you're inquiring about like someone who has more emotions. And this week, what's happening is you are allowing yourself to energetically be cleansed of the things of the past so that you can collaborate with those who are destined on your path. I'm seeing like a double manifestation here. Something about double manifestation. So it's almost as if you're going to collect a double portion, like something like that, for what you've had to endure in the past with partners. Maybe cold-hearted partners who were emotionally unavailable. That's how this feels to me. Feels like you've had some stubborn partners, and I think you've been very much willing to assist and support those individuals despite the way that they treated you. However, recently you went through an ending, and with that ending, you decided, I'm not going backwards, and I'm no longer going to allow unavailable, unemotional individuals to tap into my energy. There's like the clearing of the past so that you can welcome in the new. Because this is being shown to me in like two phases. You don't want like child love or infancy love. Like you're elevated. You're the empress here, right? You're desiring more. And it's almost like you're demanding that whoever comes towards you brings that with them. You're like, I'm not accepting any more pages. Although you do want that childlike love that makes you feel butterflies and that, gives you optimism and hope and excitement about the future. You don't want someone who is going to stagnate you as a partner by not growing and maturing themselves. It feels like you had someone this is specific for someone, but it feels like you had someone in the past who just refused to grow with you. Like you're just growing and developing, and you're just, allowing things to be. You're accepting the things that you cannot change. You're stepping into your confidence and in your power. You're, aligning yourself with spirit. And it just seems like somebody just couldn't keep up. Like they couldn't keep up. Like they were just like, no, this is just the way that I am. And you're like, okay, well, you can stay that way, but I'm not going to take you with me. So you cut them off. Now you're awaiting this new. And you're okay with waiting. I see that. Like this feels like a very patient energy, one that is not forcing, because you know that it's already here. You know that the things that you desire are already presented right in front of your face. It's just a matter of you just actually seeing them. Right? But you're like, it's already here. So I feel like you're operating in that status of, this is what I desire is already here. And I think mainly because you found it within yourself. And what's going to happen is you're going to bring in partners who are aligned with you and where you are currently. Like your current status, your partners coming in, incoming individuals. I heard there aren't people who don't align with you spiritually are not going to have access to you. Okay, Sag. So this is beautiful. If this is your reading, I hope it is. I hope it resonates with you. drop some type of like yoga emoji or something like that, because I don't know why that's coming to mind. I'm just seeing you in a complete state of surrender and namaste with where things are in your life, while your forward thinking is allowing you to access the things that you are manifesting in, okay? If that makes any sense. Thanks for watching. I hope this resonates. Have a great week, and if you don't mind, drop a comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye, Saggies.